It was late. The street was quiet, unnaturally quiet. The air felt bad too. I didn't like it. It smelled of death. She had a face that had always known pretty, but with age, it was experiencing beautiful. The sort of woman you would want to get to know, maybe make love to, if she wasn't likely to kill you after.
You're taller than I expected.
My father was tall.
Handsome, too.
My mother was handsome.
What should I call you?
Yours. Standing with her was intoxicating, like a deadly flower that at first smells sweet.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Can I trust you?
Your husband does.
Can you keep a secret? Even from him?
That would depend on what I'm trying to hide. As she fell into my arms, her eyes told me what I needed to know. I held her close, and she whispered to me in death's voice.
So do you need some more coffee?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, looks like you had enough anyway.
Oh, I see the caffeine police are here. Thanks, officer.
It's not my job at all. Oh, wow. An Edna Joe novel has you that enthralled. She's terrible.
You're opinionated, and you're drinking my coffee.
Okay, come on, look. I'm not sure what to tell you or where to begin, she said in a voice that told me she wanted more than just my time. I told her, be a good girl, and start at the beginning. Oh, I'm a good girl, but that'll cost you. Her long right leg wrapped around my waist. I want names too, I said. She scraped her sharp nails down my naked chest. I'll call you anything you like. You can call me Daddy if you want, or you can...
Give me that.
Come on, what are you doing reading that crap?
Not that it's any of your beeswax, but it holds some sentimental value to me.
Oh. Did a girl give that to you? And just so you know, she's crap taste in literature.
That's had crap taste, and it wasn't like that.
Sounds kind of interesting. So what was it like?
It's none of your business.
Oh, come on, share. My name's Vanessa.
My name's Dave, but I'm not into sharing with strangers.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Dave. And I think it's better when you share with strangers. So tell me about the girl.
It's a long story.
Yeah, it's a long story, yeah. They all are. Just come on.
All right. I was traveling around Spain. I went into this little tiny bookstore, and that's where I met her. We walked up to the bookshelf together almost at the same time, but she beat me to the only English book in the place. I joked with her a little bit about maybe buying the book off her. She obviously didn't find it very funny. She left. She bought the book, and that was that. So I had to settle on a Cosmo, which could have been worse. I found out that 82% of Cosmo readers like astrology.
Oh, well, I just want to hear about the girl.
Right. I went outside, and she was waiting for me out there. And she asked if I was taking the hike to Santiago, and I was. So I said yes, and she said, well, why don't we go together and share the book? So that's what we did. That's how it started.
That's almost romantic.
It was. It was perfect until she left.
She left? Why'd she leave?
I don't know. I still don't know. I woke up one morning, and there was a note. She was gone. The note said, our time together was very special, and I'll remember you always. What?
Well, then what happened?
Nothing happened. She was gone. What can happen?
Okay, she didn't leave some sort of hint as to where to find her?
Gone.
That's a serious dumping, my new friend. So when did all this happen?
About 4 years ago, next month, on the 6th.
4 years ago. And that whole time you've been obsessing over this book, thinking of what could have been?
I'm not obsessing, and it's not what could have been, it's what should have been. If only I'd...
Oh, if only you'd what? If only I hadn't gone to sleep that night, if only, you hadn't chased after her, if only what?
If only I had told her how I felt, that I loved her.
You think that magic moment would have made her yours?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm sorry to tell you this, Dave, but when a girl leaves you like that, she's finished with you. Otherwise she would have at least left some sort of hint as to how to find her. Sorry, I tend to be blunt.
You're not telling me anything I don't already know. I guess I just can't let her go. Can I have some coffee?
You didn't even try to go out, date?
I'm not ready.
Ready, yeah, whatever that is. Okay. I think that fate planned this for you. That you were supposed to go through this hideous pain so that when the right girl does come along, you're not gonna fuck it up. I mean, you're not gonna meet her if you don't at least open up to that possibility.
Thank you for that, Dr. Phil. Maybe you can put that on my tab.
You shouldn't underestimate fate. She knows what she's doing.
Where are you going? Can I have my book?
More coffee?
Yeah, but Vanessa's gone to get some.
Vanessa?
Yeah, the waitress. Vanessa.
Sorry, dude. I'm your only option in that department.
Excuse me. Where did you get that book?
This book?
Yeah.
You know this book?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a long story and nowhere near here.
I think I'm supposed to hear that story. Can I buy you a cup of coffee? I'm right in here. You'd make my day.
Okay, sure. I have the time if you do. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you.
It was late. The street was quiet, peaceful in fact. The air felt good too. I liked it. It smelled of possibility.